Good morning, traders. Alla on August 18th. In front of you, critical institutional level. In front of you, key institutional chart. So when you think and trade as multi-billion-dollar trader, everything changes in your trading. What is this chart telling you? This is vertical bullish rally. That's stock. Week number 2. And you knew this months in advance. To the downside, this is key institutional support level. This is how intelligent trader trades, understanding quite well. Vertical bullish rally remains intact, but there is nothing easy about trading institutional holds. Nothing easy about weakness if prices stuck on very powerful bullish rally at key Alpha Fibonacci resistance. So please understand the power of these levels and remember, the easy part when you buy at the bottom. Nothing easy about these markets. This is how you live and this is how you trade. Taking your vacations when big money on vacations. Being on sidelines when institutions holding positions. Otherwise, if you will choose to trade, this is a market. This is your day trading chart. Price came to the brick wall. Where did it skyrocket from? Reversal zone, present in the room since yesterday. So in case you missed the events, let me remind you. Let's go back a day, August 16th. This is a chart in this room. We discuss this is critical Alpha Fibonacci support. The entire Monday, massive chop. We're discussing institutions buying the markets. Absolutely no shorts. Price confirmed and reminded you this for 20 plus hours. And when sellers picked up this team, this level to follow, this level next. With your brilliant mind and your brilliant effort, you knew this well before FOMC minutes. And when price reached reversal zone yesterday afternoon, did you buy from this level? Or did you short because news was so bearish? How did you trade this? Let's convert this chart to 5 and remember, when you trade one, you can trade them all. Here is the event, post FOMC minutes. Price skyrocketed from reversal zone. No speculation, no gambling here. This is Alpha Fibonacci chess. This morning, we would love for the price to crash to this level again. That will be a gift because there is nothing better than trading reversal zone. Price doing exactly what we discussed pre-market, reminding you simplicity of the system. Lower is better. And it doesn't matter what chart you trade. This is a gift this morning. This is stunning and flawless opportunity to prepare. That's it. Institutions bought here, again and again and again. So if you're ever shorting near this level, if you're ever shorting near here, please stop trading live. Understand, it's not your brilliant mind that trading for you. It's testosterone and cortisol going to war with the market. This is key level that intelligent trader excited about. If we are stuck here, it's a little too high. But again and again and again, this is a reminder. Know when not to pull a trigger. Know what not to enter into. Overextended bullish rally, stuck at brick wall at the first institutional micro chart. This is day number 5. Trader tested to the core. You can trade overextended bullish rallies. Everything else is easy. It's a world of difference if you're trading this versus this. This is day trader's dream. When institutions taking positions, 20, 30, 50, 100 plus trades flying everywhere because multi-billion dollar positions are long. Nothing easy about this market, nothing. So when you start understanding the difference, your trading changes forever. You cannot trade little micro chart without understanding institutional charts. This is critical moment in the markets. Price selling off, pulling lower is a gift. Sellers are weak is not. Lower is better. There is no other option. This is the only option. So when price comes to reversal zone, intelligent trader would be excited as price reminded you again and again and again the most basic rule you learn in the course. All the details in the live class after the close of the trading room. So here's the software projected on 1-minute chart. Software for NinjaTrader 8. What is the problem with this trade? It's extremely late short. So when you choose to short the green zone, it's a very low probability trade. Intelligent trader not interested in that. Intelligent trader understands simplicity of the system. We're at the green zone, where institutions been buying the market for the last week. This would be a gift if price retraces lower. So please do not engrave in your subconscious extremely aggressive trades unless you already doubled, tripled and quadrupled your account. Only then you can afford to trade very small lot with very aggressive trade. It's a crawl, it's a pain, nothing else is possible. Only this. But again, where did sellers come from? Red zone, of course. The problem this morning, it's very, very close. And we discussed this pre-market, that powerful pullback is the best option. Without it, market will remain in pain. Lower is better. But if price reverses already, you are not surprised. Price reached critical target. That's it. And that's your key day trading chart that you can trade on all platforms, all instruments. You prepare for your trade very, very carefully. You are not a gambler, you are not a speculator. You understand where buyers are coming from. So if that's already the case, caution please, trading range is narrow. Caution is the name of the game. As again, to the downside it's a crawl, to the upside price is flying. And that's a lesson on danger of shorts at the green zone. And that's a reminder of the precision of the system. So again, if price reverses already and buyers step in, caution please. We have very narrow trading range. We would love for the price to collapse drastically lower. This is a problem this morning. This is close. This is your brilliant brain and your brilliant effort. Again, doesn't matter what chart you trade. Is it 5? Absolutely. Is it 10? Is it range? Is it tick chart? Identical levels remain. Lower is better. This is a problem. This is very close. This is your Alpha Fibonacci chess. So when you start understanding if day trading not for you, use system long term. Can you look at the charts once a week? Stunning, flawless, bullish reversal on Apple. Breathtaking. 5 minutes of work per week, you're done. Flawless, breathtaking reversal, identical as S&P had done from reversal zone on every single chart, non-stop. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. Crash on Amazon was spectacular. Again, well before the split, years in advance. With the power of the system and your effort, you knew 3800 is not the place to buy Amazon. 3800 is a place to short Amazon from. My favorite event of the year is Netflix. As we discussed in class, intelligent trader exiting long, well before 700. When this plays out, you knew this many months in advance. Here's Netflix last year in the month of October. October 1, 2021. Day trading not for everyone, but anyone can trade Alpha Fibonacci System across all instruments, all platforms, all time frames. Buying reversal zone, not a good idea. My brilliant students know that. So again and again and again, what do you see at this chart? Price reverses from reversal zone, correct? But again, with a single glimpse, intelligent trader knows this is a major problem. This is huge, huge problem. Again, we did not collapse all the way to the downside to reversal zone. Price reverses already reminding you institutions are long, 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 long. Here comes an obstacle in front of you. Move your stop outside of break even. Do not speculate, do not gamble. We're in extremely narrow trading range. So while S&P continue doing this very dangerous, choppy market, let's finish review of Netflix. Public institutions, public hedge funds publish their trades. In the course we discussed with students. One of the top hedge funds in US buying Netflix at reversal zone. Oops, we're discussing in class. It's not a brilliant move. We're discussing to short Netflix when rules are met is a brilliant move. We're discussing that my students trade a whole lot better than Aikman. January 31. Here comes the crash. Aikman adding to his position, all the way down. Easy to do when you trade someone else's money. Collapse on Netflix was catastrophic, and you knew months in advance where key Alpha Fibonacci support will be. And that's where Netflix just reversed from. So let's go back to what just played out on S&P. It's identical level in front of you. Do you remember where I left the pointer on? Do you remember what we discussed with my students? What would be a problem? It's identical level. You learned this in the course. To the tick is a problem. To the tick is reversal. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. The only thing you need to identify what's appropriate for you, your psychological comfort, and your account size. In day trading, you must be ready. Every single day. Every single day is different. You are tested to the core when institutions holding longs. You are tested to the core when market in pain, when market in extremely narrow trading range. For long-term positions, you look at the charts once a week, once a month. Can you do that? And if you want to trade them both, of course you can. What a nasty market! With a single glimpse, my brilliant traders know why price remains stuck in this very dangerous trading range. Nothing else is possible, only this. It's a chop, it's a pain. So avoid the pain by all means, please. So please take a look on Euro, what's happening on Euros. Again, Euro reached historical low, correct? Euro reached one. Unheard of. First time in 20 years, Euro at historical low. Does this look familiar? Do you remember this? It just played out on S&P in front of you. This level identifies weakness. This level identifies weakness. And again and again and again, as I'm meeting in Switzerland with hedge fund manager who is trading Forex, who is my dearest friend for life, and I'm meeting him next in Dubai. He manages multi-million-dollar positions with Alpha Fibonacci System. Here comes crash on Euro. Do you remember Euro in July 2021? Shock or not, price moves one step at a time. So here's Euro with Alpha Fibonacci System, 2015-2016 from this trading room. As we discussed for years, this is critical level. As we discussed for years, one is out, Euro moving to 87 cents. 87 cents are out, Euro moving to 60. You knew this many years in advance. You're not surprised by the events on Euro. And again, you're also not surprised at vertical bullish rally on Euro when the world in lockdown. And again, let's go back a little further to April before the crash. Short the top when rules are met. Do not buy Euro at reversal zone. Historical low on Euro. What is happening in the world? Is dollar skyrocketing? This is the event on Euro. My goodness. Did you know that so many countries putting ban on Americans buying real estate? Massive exodus from US because US dollar skyrocketing, but Euro crushing, happening everywhere. That's the power of the system. You can use it to your advantage. You can buy a home in France if you're using the rules, if you understand. Oops, oops, months in advance. Can you do that? Day trading not for everyone, but anyone can use system long term. Here's pound. My favorite city on the planet is London. I just met with students in London in June. Many years in advance, I identified historical collapse and crash on pound. There is no city like London. Magnificent, spectacular, tradition, culture. So how is it possible? Pound crashed from 2100 until, where's pound now? Oops, historical low. And you knew this years ahead. It's not done, it's heading lower and lower and lower. Also, to remind you something else. Vertical bullish rally on pound. How is it possible? London in lockdown, but pound skyrocketed. This is what price does every single time. Do you understand that? This is the most basic rule on pound in front of you right now. This level is out, this level is next. This is historical low on pound. And again, you knew this many years ahead. Received question from Bobby about Nvidia. Nvidia skyrocketed from reversal zone. Breathtaking now stock for all the reasons. Most important rule met in front of you. We're discussing that rule in class next. But if I take you back on Nvidia, how is it possible that you knew months in advance that this would be reversal zone? Of course, absolutely. You excited about buying the bottom on Nvidia. You are not a gambler, you are not a speculator. First effort, first reversal zone fails. Again, no one surprised. Most important rule in a play in front of you. It's identical rule on 1 minute chart that played out on Nvidia. Price moving lower, reverses again. This time, drastically more powerful buyers. Drastically better. And we'll discuss so much more in class. That's it. Here's Goldman Sachs with Alpha Fibonacci System. Goldman sold off from reversal zone as expected. Bullish rally exhausted, bullish rally came to reversal zone. We'll be testing it to the core. Intelligent trader understands to the downside on Goldman, this is key level. And again, how Goldman collapsed from reversal zone is no surprise. 2021. Ouch. Key reversal zone tested now. Goldman in correction. So here's day trading chart on Goldman, 360 level. Do you remember this level on S&P? Do you? As again we discussed with traders, and I showed very clearly this will be a problem. It's identical level playing out now on Goldman. Day trading chart. Price identical across all instruments. You decide what instrument you want to trade. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. Price exactly the same everywhere. The only difference on short-term stocks, you will have a lot of gaps. This is what means the world, as traders shared. I'm an experienced stock and options trader over many decades who constantly striving to learn and improve. Richard had been trading with my system since November 2021. Also received extensive private mentoring pertaining to my system. Since using her system and without any other indicators, I have not closed any trade at loss. Flawless. Perfection. Per my brokerage performance results, 1 year, 13%, 37. It's since November. Do you remember that part? Do you know what that means? Richard trading a whole lot better than Aikman. Do you know what average hedge fund performance is? Down 80%, 2022. Not Richard. Genius. 100% success rate. Projected returns in front of you. And that means the world. If Richard can do it, so can you. That's it. Trade markets as Alpha Fibonacci chess. Black and white. No speculation here. So if you want to trade better than Aikman, I look forward to working with you. You can always sign up to receive invitation to the trading room. You can trade all instruments across all platforms, and you can add Alpha Fibonacci software for Ninja Trader 8 with multi-market scanners, live classes, live trading room, video library, and modules. System traded by traders who trading micro account. System traded by traders who are 14 years old to 86 plus. Absolutely your choice. What instrument, what chart you will trade. Listen to podcasts, listen to student stories. Listen how father brings his son to the course, how husband bringing his wife. View students' performance and decide If it's a group course with video library modules, you can view 24/7 as our students do in South Africa, in New Zealand, in Australia. If you're choosing private mentoring, speak with me first. Private mentoring overbooked. Private mentoring includes group classes, video library modules, of course, trading room. So please, click and view students' performance and emails I receive. Because if these traders can do it, so can you. The only thing you have to do is to identify what's appropriate for you. Is it Forex? Is it crypto? Is it options? Is it stocks? Is it futures? All instruments can be traded, but only you decide what's appropriate for you and your account. Any questions for me, do not hesitate to contact me 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. And when price skyrockets, intelligent trader enjoys the ride. After all, we're at reversal zone. You are not shorting near. Never, ever, ever. And you are separating strength from weakness. It all starts from one. It all starts from green zone. You never shorting near. You only option to buy from. But when the price will come to the red zone, everything will change. That's how pure and simple system is.